What's up, dudes? Got something from the UK. This is a UK Mars bar. I was like, well, what the hell is that thing? So we looked it up. I was like, wait a minute, I don't remember Mars being this. And apparently they had two different versions, one US version and then the one in the UK. Also, the Milky Way was another big Mars. I think it came out in like 1932 or something like that. Pretty interesting to find out the history of these things. But this is the one that got me. I was like, I never remembered. I thought Mars always had almonds in them or something like that. Well, it turns out I was right. I am remembering correctly from, back when I was a kid and we used to eat a lot of candy bars, or I did. The US version had almonds in it and the other version didn't. And I was like, well, these two are kind of the same. Why would they make that? It kind of didn't make any sense to me. Well, it goes deep in a bunch of different things and renaming products, and it just gets really convoluted. So anyway, Mars from the UK turned into, Mars, the US version used to be in a tan wrapper and it had almonds in it. They discontinued it like 20 years ago, and then like a year later, they rebranded it under Snickers Almond. So this is what the US version of this was back, like I said, like 20 years ago. I've never had this, and I've never had this, and I don't like these. So I'm gonna give them a shot and see. I'm actually curious to see if these two are similar, just because I've never had this one, and but I'll eat this one too, because these, I think I like these. I mean, even though I never had it, Snickers with almond, probably be pretty good. So let's dig into, let's get this UK one. Scarlett brought this back from England. Oops, when she was there last month or whatever it was. So it's kind of just regular. I'll cut it up and I'll show you a cross section of the inside, and we'll compare it to, let's compare it to this freaking donkey here, the Milky Way. So I'm expecting the chocolate to actually be different since one came from England and one is from the US. But that's what we're doing today, is we're comparing these two. This is the English version. Okay, so it looks like nougat and caramel. And this is the Milky Way, nougat and caramel. Yeah, these probably should taste the same. So let's try the England version. UK version, whatever. All right, well, not really my favorite candy. But everybody's different. Everybody likes different things. That's okay. I wouldn't buy it again just because I don't like them. This is the Milky Way, the US version. Jeez. Milky Way, Mars. They're almost identical. Out of the two, I think I actually like the UK version of Mars over this Milky Way. Although this is a little bit smoother, which it's pretty much the same thing. Anyway, interesting. Wouldn't have it. Wouldn't buy them again. Don't like them. Not my favorite. All right, well, this stupid thing came in a share size, but I got nobody to share with today. So this is one of these. Snickers with almonds. Snickers usually has peanuts in it, but it's pretty much the same thing. So yeah, hopefully this one will be good. Okay, that's what it's been a long time. That's what I remember the Mars bar tasting like 20 years ago. So this absolutely is on brand. Makes sense. It's actually pretty tasty. So yeah, there you have it. Mars UK, Milky Way US, same thing. Minor differences, whatever. It's the same thing. All right, dudes. There you have it. Thanks for sticking around, liking, subscribing. Is there any more of these candy things? I want to check out because it's pretty interesting to find out the history of all these things. So that's it. Hopefully we'll get some Disneyland videos from Scarlett tomorrow. We'll see. I got to get some water. All right, dudes. I'm out late.